Author opinion of Dennis Keen at the History, Geography and Architecture, Culture and Life Manners of Kazakhs in the program Discovering Kazakhstan.
Salam, привет, and hello. I'm Dennis Keen, and today on Discovering Kazakhstan, we're headed 50 kilometers from Almaty to a place called Soldiers Valley. Join us as we visit one of Kazakhstan's many colorful summer festivals, 4E. The 4 E's of the 4E Festival stand for ecology, ethnos, emotion, and evolution. And people come from all over Kazakhstan to gather and try to find some self-growth in these different spheres. Here they have craft fair, they have concerts, different workshops, and it's already the 7th year that they've been holding this successful festival, and every year they find a different location. This time, it's at the foot of the beautiful Alatau Mountain.
Hi, Dennis.
Hello, Natasha.
Welcome. We're hugging here, actually, so welcome to 4A.
Okay. So Natasha is an organizer here at 4A, and I have to say, just from my first impression, I feel like I'm in California. The warm weather, bright colors, good vibes. So it seems like you guys are trying to make a really special space here.
We do. We're really trying to do something really different, absolutely, from everything what's not just in our country, but in all areas which is around. And, you know, it feels like we're a success.
And so, ooh,
yeah.
Watermelon.
Yeah, by the way, you know that 4A is like, it's 7 years, so
yeah.
we have our small traditions, and this is one of them, the welcome watermelons.
Cool.
So would you like one?
Yeah, sure. What a great way to greet guests here at the very beginning with some cold watermelon. Now, of course, Kazakhstan is one of the best places in the world to have this watermelon. It grows great here, tasty and juicy, so
cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Now this is really cool. The local design school in Almaty had put together this little competition for the kids. They made all of these little toys just out of cardboard boxes. Here we have, who is that? A unicorn. We've got a dragon, jellyfish, lots of fun. Good job, guys. What a cool place. So where are we right now, Natasha?
So welcome to the city of the masters.
Master City.
Yeah, Master City. It's a big craft market. I would say that it's the biggest in Kazakhstan. It's about like 500 people around here now, and there is a lot of workshops, what you see next to you, behind you, and around you, with everything. These people will show you how to do jewelries, how to do lace, how to do, for example, over here they're showing how to put something in your hairs, how to
weaves,
do, so how to do the hats, absolutely everything.
Well, everywhere I look, somebody's making something, and I see a big crowd over here. Oh, so they're making leather wallets, doing some kind of leather work?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna stay here, check this out. I know you have a lot of work to do. You're running the festival, so good luck.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
showing me
much.
around.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
bye. Take
Enjoy
care.
the festival. Bye.
Okay. There are workshops all around this craft village, and you can learn just about any skill in these little classes. But I'm really lucky that I found this one with Roma Velikanov, who is a master in working with leather. Because in Kazakhstan, they've been making things out of leather for hundreds of years, whether it's horse tackle or accessories, or these days, coasters and wallets. It's really an interesting craft. And so here, in just a few minutes, Roma can show you how it's done. So actually, it turns out it's really quite easy to make these designs in leather. First, you take a little bit of this spray, make it a little bit wet on there, get that in there, and then you can take a design, put that on top. And with this little stylus, it's got a little bead on the end, and you just got to put some pressure into that leather and trace it along this stencil. And then after that, that flower is going to be pressed right into the leather itself. So let's see how I do. We're here in what they call the FNO Owl. An owl is kind of like a Kazakh yurt village. And this place has been set up by Kazakh Film, the national film studio of Kazakhstan. And they've done an amazing job at replicating the look and the feel of this kind of environment here. So they're selling some kind of traditional Kazakh food made from homemade cheese and milk products. You got these beautiful traditional Kazakh yurts, kiis set up here. Sheep and donkeys and horses and different farm animals. They've really got it down to every last detail. Ooh, cool. So this being a production of Kazakh Film, the national film studio, they've been able to use the wardrobe from a famous Kazakh film called Mung Bala about medieval Kazakhs, and the costume is really beautiful down to the smallest details. They have this kind of conical hat that Eurasian nomads are famous for, this kind of vest made out of real leather. What you notice is that everything isn't totally perfect. Sometimes when they try to recreate these old Kazakh traditions, everything is too white, too starchy, too neat. But here, everything is using natural, organic materials, and you can really see the difference. Beautiful. Can I look inside? Ooh. And the yurt's pretty cool too. In the FNO Owl, they set up this great yurt diorama, which is actually a really smart idea because oftentimes when you go inside of a yurt, it's just too dark to make out a lot of what everything is. But here, out in the open, out in the air, we can take a look at what a traditional Kazakh yurt once looked like. So for example, here in this corner, we have these dried leather bags that would have once been used to make kumuz, fermented horse milk. So they would put the milk in there, use this kind of stick here to churn it around, and you would keep some yeast in these parts of the bag. And over time, it ferments and it gets this bubbly, very unique flavor. Over here, we have these special containers called kesakap. This is really smart. So this opens up, you can put in some kind of porcelain teacup, and that way you can take your cups on the road, drink tea or kumuz wherever you are with your horse. Here at the back of the yurt is the place that they call the tor, the place of honor. This is where a guest will sit whenever they visit a Kazakh home. And here there's this beautiful carved wooden bed called tusek. It seems that when you lie in the tusek, that your head and your feet should be raised. I guess that's how you sleep Kazakh style. Over here in the corner, the baby's sleeping in the besik. This is a traditional wooden cradle that the baby should stay in for the first several weeks of its life. And it's beautifully ornamented with these little bells to let it fall asleep. A traditional shamanic ceremony apparently to help revive the dead. I'm not sure that I need it, but this is traditional Kazakh shamanic medicine. Hey, Жақсыз ба? Тұрыңыз. Hey, рахмет. One of the 4 E's of the weekend is ethno, and they've obviously done an amazing job at recreating some of these Kazakh traditions here. But it's not just about showcasing Kazakh traditions, but other amazing traditions from around the world, including from the Indian holiday of Holi.
It was amazing. This is my 5th 4E festival, and I think that Holi is the headliner event and that everyone must visit it.
I've heard that it happens every year, and viewers, you may notice my clothes are perfectly clean because we didn't make it to the event.
How could you miss it?
We missed it.
I'd make you dirty a little bit.
There, I got some of the Holy Spirit. Yeah. All right, now I feel like I did take part, but it's too bad we didn't make it, but I'm glad you guys had fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
One of the things that drew me to the 4E Festival is that this has to be one of the largest concentrations of folk musicians in Kazakhstan and folk music experts. And here I've found Denis Maximov, who's actually an expert in the juice harp. The juice harp is an instrument that is played all throughout Central Asia. The one I'm holding here is from Altai, and it's called a temur komuz. It's an interesting instrument because you don't quite make elaborate melodies with it, but instead it's rhythmic. And what you do is you use the cavity of your mouth to let the air pass through there, and it vibrates using this little tongue right here. So I'll try to show you how it works, and then I'm sure that Denis can really demonstrate how this thing should be played. I'm so excited to meet one of my favorite Kazakh folk bands. It's Arkayim. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Denis. What's your name?
My name is Abzal.
Abzal.
My name is Anar.
Anar.
Yeah.
So, Abzal, what do you play?
I'm playing in Dambra, Homus, Jangra, Double, it's drums,
Yeah.
and first singer.
You're a multi-instrumentalist, okay? Very, very talented. And you?
Oh, I'm playing Kobus, Prima Kobus, Sasrna, Juice Harp, a little bit Dangra.
Yeah.
And songs, singer too.
And short singing, yeah.
Cool.
Just harp.
Okay. So I play guitar. When can I try out for your band? I want to become part of Arkayim. You guys want to take a selfie?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Bir, iki, üç, cheese! If there's anything that struck me about this festival, it's the bewildering combination of different cultures here. From the kind of California hippie vibe that is very familiar to me, to the Brazilian martial arts, the Altai juice harp, everything is kind of mixed together here in Kazakhstan, of all places. And this kind of fusion continues into the night with a nightly concert series. The first band, for example, tonight was a kind of punk ska band with both an accordion and a trumpet. They were all wearing these long white gowns. The second performance were these young Kazakh girls wearing Indian robes and doing traditional Indian dances. But the headliner is the band that I've been waiting for, an amazing Kazakh folk rock group called Arkayim. What this group Arkayim is doing is actually really important to me because I, like a lot of people, love Kazakh folk music, but you don't really hear it that often in modern Kazakhstan. They're taking this ancient traditional music and mixing it with modern tones so that you hear electric beats, you hear synthesizers, and it makes it relevant for a younger audience. And when you look at the people here, they're really entranced by this, and you can tell that this musical tradition is going to continue for the generations to come. This is cool. We're getting a special lesson in how to do throat singing from this group Arkayim. Throat singing is this musical tradition that you can hear throughout Central Asia. It's the Tuvans and the Mongols who are most famous, but now Kazakhs are bringing it back. From being greeted with a watermelon and a hug in the morning to this amazing, timeless performance of Kazakh folk music, the 4E Festival has been inspiring throughout. I felt such a warm energy here, and I hope that you felt it too. For now, it's time to say goodbye. Sağ ol, пока. See you next time on Discovering Kazakhstan.